Hey everybody, how you doing? If you've been with us, you've seen in a video or two ago that we made this hemp milk. And we use it for the oatmeal that we just killed. But I'm going to show you another use for the hemp milk, and we're going to use it to make the perfect green smoothie. So if you come over here, you see the ingredients we have for our basic smoothie. It's going to include about a handful of kale, a fourth of a lime, about roughly, I would say, a whole cup of chopped cucumbers. So just kind of use that as a measurement. A half of any banana, then a bag of frozen fruit. So I'm going to make this together for you right now. So first you just start off with the watery ingredients. You want to put those at the bottom because when the blender blends up everything, it's going to blend up things at the bottom first. So you want the water to build up so that way when the frozen fruit starts to go in there, it'll get chopped up really easily. So I'm going to start off by putting the cucumbers in there. Then the banana, keep it simple. I'm going to get one of the limes and I'm going to squeeze it up in there. Well, I like adding the lime for one, it's alkaline, so it's really good and it's got antioxidants. And two, I kind of like how it works with the agave syrup. Yeah. Can you pass me that syrup over there?
Sure.
Yeah, so I like how it has this type of sweet sour combination going on. So I really do recommend you put the lime juice up in there. It changes the whole smoothie. So got rid of the lime, got the cucumbers, bananas. Now go to the kale. When I say a handful, I know people have different size hands, but just put a reasonable amount. Like, just don't go crazy. If you have too many vegetables in your green smoothie, it's gonna be nasty. We don't make nasty smoothies over here. We want our smoothies to taste good. So I got a good amount of cucumbers, kale. You know what I'm saying? Got all these vitamins going on. Keep my vegetables fresh. And then we got the hemp milk. So I recommend folks put between 1 cup and a 1.5 cup. So basically between about 1 cup or 1.5 of these. So we have a measuring on our blender, so we don't have to use a measuring cup. So I'm just letting you know. So I'm putting it in there. That's about, take a look right here. So that line's 1 cup, so it's about a little over 1 cup. So that's how much liquid we have in there. And then last but not least is, of course, the piece de resistance. The frozen fruit is what makes the smoothie. Put this in last because if you put in the warmer ingredients with the frozen fruit, it'll start melting it and it just won't give you that smoothie texture. It'll get really watery. So just put in, I say maybe about 3 or 4 handfuls. Try not to overdo it because if you have too much in there, it's not going to blend well and you're going to have to add more liquid, which is going to throw off the flavor of your smoothie. So now I'm going to just add the agave. And what I do is I add like a nice layer over the fruit, so I try to cover most of it. I really don't have a measurement for this, I just kind of freehand this. But if I were to take a good estimate, I would say maybe 2.5 to 3 tablespoons. But honestly, I would just sweeten the smoothie to the level that you want sweetness. Like me, personally, I prefer to have my stuff sweet. I want it to taste good. So I like to have a little extra sweetener. My wife, on the other hand, she doesn't really have a palate that prefers sweetness all the time. So she can take it the way I like it or the way she likes it, less sweet. So it's all about preference.
And I usually don't do agave. I usually add naturally sweet fruit. So I may add like a fresh mango, or I'll squeeze some, or I'll put some oranges in there because oranges are naturally sweet. So if you don't want any added sugar like myself, you can do that, and I recommend that way. But if you have a sweet tooth like my husband, just add a little bit of agave, but don't add. I would say maybe start off with 1 tablespoon because those tablespoons do add up with the grams of sugar. So yeah, your discretion.
All right, so now let's get this thing going. So I like this automatic blender. While it's blending, you can clean up. Keeping my limes fresh. 5 more seconds. There you have it, folks. You have a nice green smoothie. This right here, this don't taste like boo-boo water. This is really, really good. I promise you. It has fruit, vegetables, sweeteners. But I recommend you guys try it. We'll have the recipe in the comments, or however Facebook works. I don't really use it like that. But you guys stay healthy and have a good one.